What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, I want to talk to you guys about a team in 3v3 Grand Arena that got an insane amount of holds for me. And I want to show you the team and talk to you about why I think it was possibly so good, so hard to beat for my opponent, who actually had a much larger GP than I did. And we can have a little bit of a discussion over whether he just didn't have the teams left, it set too hard of a defense or what, but I don't think that was the case. I just think he underestimated this team, and this team is very good, and we'll talk about the mechanics. But the first thing we need to do is talk about the sponsor for today's video, and that is Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I am pulling up my Raid Shadow Legends account. As you can see up at the top over there, it says Veteran, guys. Like, I play this game. I'm not just saying this because they're paying me to. I enjoy playing Raid Shadow Legends. I think it's a really intriguing game. And part of the big reason for me is you have these heroes, right? You have your legendary, your epic, your rare. Like a lot of hero collectors, there's different levels of hero. And as you see here, I have 4 legendary heroes. And actually, 3 of them were given to me free by Raid just for playing the game. So that's pretty awesome of Raid to hand out legendary heroes every once in a while. But I do also have a number of epics here, which I've pulled. But the craziest thing to me is I still use rare heroes, and rare heroes have a niche in this game, which is absolutely outstanding to know that you don't always need legendary heroes to get the farthest. Kale here is a rare hero, and he's my campaign farmer. He gets the experience for all of my heroes, and he does a great job at it. Apothecary, an insanely good healer with turn meter manipulation. Really, really solid. Can be used all the way till the end of the game. Coldheart, same thing. Absolute bomb nuking hero. Has turn meter manipulation and has a hit that does damage based on the boss's HP. So the more HP they have, the harder the hit. She can be used to the end game just for that one ability there. And then, of course, there's the Frozen Banshee, a poison specialist. Clan Boss is one of the most important game modes in the game, especially early on, and she excels by the amount of poisons and poison sensitivity she can put on the boss. So all of these rares are bouncing out here. They're incredibly good throughout the entire game. So even though you get heroes mainly by pulling shards here, and you don't really control who you get, even if you're only pulling rares or epics, you can get so much done in this game. Every hero has a role, and I think that is just absolutely phenomenal about Raid. I absolutely love it. Please get involved. I have links down below. You will get a free hero Tyrell. He is a high elf. Let's see if I can find him real quick, because I pulled him, and that I thought was pretty sweet, because he is a very, very solid and strong champion. Here he is. Looks awesome. High elf, sweet armor. You get this dude for free, and he's going to help your account out. He is a very, very highly rated epic hero, so they're essentially just giving you a legendary on top of everything else that's going on in the 5th anniversary celebration. Raid is still going strong. Highly encourage you guys to play. So a big thank you to Raid for sponsoring this video. I'm really enjoying my time playing, and I hope you guys get involved too. Check out my links. Check out my Raid Shadow Legends Veteran Gaming channel also. All right, here we go. So let's jump into our Grand Arena, and I'm going to show you the team first, and then we'll have a discussion about it. So I was playing Dark Dennis here, and Dark Dennis 92 has a very, very strong GP of like 9.2 million, I think. He put, what I can see of, 2 Galactic Legends on defense. He put Rey, and he put Lord Vader. And he has 4 Galactic Legends. So he's either hiding them in the back wall, this back lower wall here, right behind my head, or he used them to help take out some of my front teams, which did include a Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke combo, a Darth Traitor with the Omicron, an SLKR, and a Darth Malgus. So strong teams, right? I put strong teams in the wall. So maybe he just didn't save enough for a behind. I don't know, because my team back here with Maul lead, Bo-Katan Kryze, and Beskar Armor Mandalorian got 9 holds. That's right, you guys are not having a seizure. 9 holds on defense. And as you can see there, only Bam has lost health. The other have full health and protection after 9 attempts. They didn't get one member out. So I think this might be kind of a sneaky good team that can really get some work done on defense, especially inside of Grand Arena. And I'm going to pull them up real quick and talk to you a little bit about why I think that might be based on their mechanics. So here's our Mandalorians, right? So Maul, as the leader here, he has this thing where basically he's putting taunt on other heroes, right? Dispel all debuffs on the healthiest Mandalorian ally without Mandalore, and that ally gains taunt and plus 100% defense until the end of the turn. So, if putting taunt on a Mandalorian ally, not only are they getting really, really beefy, but they have that taunt when you pair it with Beskar Armor Mandalorian here, Protective Intuition. The first time each Scoundrel ally falls below 75% health, the Mandalorian Beskar Armor dispels all debuffs on himself, gains a stack of Whistling Birds, takes a bonus turn, and the cooldown of Wonder of Force is reset. So if a Scoundrel ally goes below 75% health, he's going to gain Wonder of the Force, which dispels all debuffs on Scoundrel allies, equalizes their protection, and then all Scoundrel allies recover protection, remove turn meter from all enemies, and oh, by the way, then they're going to get tenacity up and damage immunity. So, Bo-Katan Kryze is a Scoundrel. So, if the taunt goes on to Bo-Katan Kryze, she gets really, really thick. If you get her below 75% health, then Beskar Armor Mandalorian kicks in, gets a turn, and can put damage immunity onto Bo-Katan Kryze and himself. And I think that's essentially what was happening with this team. Bo-Katan would get the taunt, Bo-Katan would get hurt, Beskar Armor Mandalorian would dispel all debuffs, gain protection, damage immunity, and everything, and then Maul was just going ham the whole time. I think, and of course, Beskar Armor Mando can do good damage with his Whistling Birds. Bo-Katan Kryze can do an AoE daze. I think the team is really, really intriguing, and I'm going to start going back to look at a little bit more data to figure out if other people are struggling against this team. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of data to fall back on, which I haven't looked at right now, because the whole point of that bottom front wall is that nobody gets to that back wall. But this is kind of a little bit of a team of misfits, and I think you might be able to get some holds out of this team if you have them available. I mean, Maul's probably going to shift to Lord Vader when I get Lord Vader here in a month or so, but this is a good fill-in team because of that mechanic and the synergy between the Scoundrels of Beskar Armor Mandalorian and Bo-Katan Kryze. So if you guys have a secret team or something like that, please let me know if they're any good. Talk about your team that really got a bunch of holds that surprised you. Like I said, this dude had like a 9.2 million GP, I think. You would assume that he has some players that can get through a team like this, but that synergy, 9.4, I undersold him. 9.4, and could not get through that team. So let me know if you think I'm on the right path. Is that the mechanic that's keeping that team alive and so healthy for so long? Because that taunt is passing and then kicking in the damage immunity, and then the taunt's just going right back. I don't know. That is my best guess based on the team synergies. Let me know what you think. Let me know about your surprise team that's gotten you a ton of holds inside Grand Arena. That way, if you guys are checking out this video, check the comments down below. Maybe there's a team out there that you have access to with your roster that could be an absolute defensive stud for you in Grand Arena, the most important game mode inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So again, thanks to Raid for sponsoring the video. Check the links down below if you guys want to get involved playing Raid. It's an amazing game. If you enjoyed the video today, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, have fun, good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.